After Saturn transit, the transit which planet is most important and very important is Jupiter's transit. Jupiter represents professional knowledge, professional ability, professional skill set. Jupiter represents marriage relationship. Jupiter represents birth of a child. Jupiter represents professional consultant. Scorpio 2025. The next transit is transit of Jupiter again, because Jupiter transiting, moving forward, instead of spending 12 months or 11 months, is only spending 4 or 5 and going to the next house. So transit of Jupiter for Scorpio in 2025 October. Now transit of Jupiter from 8th house to 9th house. From 18th of October 2025, and it will be there till 5th of December 2025. Not very long period of stay, but short period. But instead of spending 12 months, is only spending, may I say that, around 1.5 months. 1 month, and you can say that 15 to 20 days. Yeah, between those days. 1.5 months approximately. But during this time period, you'll move through your this phase of time in 9th house for Jupiter, for Scorpio. This donate blessings, wealth, financial gain for you. You may expect profit in trade and business, a position of authority at your workplace, success in all your undertaking. Jupiter's impact in the 9th house is very prominent. 9th house belongs to the Jupiter, the house of luck. Favor from all your superiors as well. This could prove to be a particularly very finest time for you if you are an author, if you're a consultant, if you're an artist, if you're a publisher, if you're a professor, if you're a doctor, if you're any type of consultant, if you're a writer, if you're a preacher, if you're a religious head, if you're like a preacher, if you're a speaker or artist, this is the very finest time for you. You're likely to be honored. The status will be rising and very, very high. Upward move. Your interest in religious activity would be at the all-time high. You're likely to attend many religious functions as possible. You would also seek a companionship of good people. Virtuous deed. Flow of money should be good. You may expect financial gain from all possible quarters. You may also consider buying fertile land, or may I say that immovable property during this time period. Single may consider marriage with the match of your choice. Those who are planning a baby will go through, conceive a baby. Most of you are likely to indulge in great lifestyle during this time period. Health should be fine. You may also consider going on a long distance travel. Jupiter position 9th house. This house is a very good position for Jupiter. At this time, the perspective of your life learning be expanded tremendously. You may have opportunities for extensive travel, for desire, for reaching others in other formal or informal setting. You will learn a lot, a great deal. You probably do much more reading usual about abstract and profound subject. Philosophy, metaphysics, religion are typical studies associated with this transit. You'll encounter not only on books as real issues in your life, but you need to you upgrade your knowledgeability skill set about your world. This is the very finest time to become involved human potential effort or some other conscious raising group. There are many such groups around you. You should pick that seem not to be suitable for you. If you're a writer, have a desire to be one. This is an excellent time for it, because the 9th house is the house of publishing, other communication media that reach the world at large. As you're exposed to the broader world, so your view on life will change. This transit is a very powerful maturing influence in the most positive sense. In other words, you become wiser now at any other time in your life, but you must fundamentally open to this process. If you think you know all the answers already, this transit may only make you smug or self-righteous, which would be a terrible waste of this energy. Don't do that. So refrain from investing ego. Along with possibility to travel to the foreign countries, this is also likelihood that you become increasingly involved with foreign people or foreign land, either in your business or in your personal life. The main effect of this transit to make you conscious grow so much that you can now longer live with your old old prejudice and belief. You must know rather that just believing something, and more you replace belief with applied knowledge, the better off you will be. But whenever you face any of the following problems, complications during Jupiter transit in 9th house, especially if you come across separation from from your loved one, then Jupiter position 9th house is not positive. Conflict within a joint venture, Jupiter position 9th house is not positive. Relationship scandal, financial complication. 4th house is occupied by the planet. 1st house have become empty. And 5th house is occupied by Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Rahu. Then do this task to sort out your Jupiter position in 5th house. Task number 1. Please do wear a ruby, real sea coral in a gold pendant around your neck. This will help you quite a lot. Second task, do donate 10 kilogram basmati rice to the temple in the Langar for prosperity. Third task, refrain from non-vegetarian food, alcohol, consuming any form of intoxication. Fourth task, do lots of Ganpati Upasana, like a Om Gam Ganapataya Name, Om Gam Ganapataya Name, help you regarding raising your Jupiter to the maximum.